Namaste. In this episode, we will learn how to teach Yoga Mudra through play for level 1 mild autism children. In the previous episode, we talked about various mudra and how it can help deal with level 1 mild autism. So, to create a playful environment, begin with a calm, familiar space, a soft mat, gentle light, and perhaps an instrumental or a nature's music. Sit in a circle, either teacher or parents included. This promotes connection and imitation. Use simple props like colored scarves, pebbles, small cards showing the mudras. See to it that these props are not injurious to the child. Begin with a magic cue, like a bell, you ring a bell, or a small chime, or say something, let's wake up our magic hands. You need to be empathetic and teach like a child to a child. So let us look into the mudra play sequence. 10 mudra, how you can teach with a story themes. The first Gyan Mudra, you can talk to a child about something like a thinking cap. So you can make a story. Let's wear our magic thinking cap. When we touch our thumb and index finger, you can see the ideas are sparkling. So the child is motivated to do the same, to touch the thumb and index finger gently. And you can create some sound like ting, ting, or pretend to catch the stars. Now, also from a teaching tip point of view, you can ask them, can you catch an idea in your hand, or that helps the child to get connected and do this mudra. The next mudra, prana mudra, you can bring it it's like an energy light. Then you can tell a story like when we join our thumb and these two fingers, we turn the light on, or energy is put on, just like an Iron Man, He-Man, or a Superman, and so on. So touch the ring and little fingers and think that make them to do some sound like zoom, or something is glowing, and let's try to tell them like to feel the power light glowing in our chest and so on, so that they get connected to do this mudra. The third mudra is called as Vayu Mudra, and you can tell a story that when the wind is blowing very fast, so what you will do is you will try to control it with this way. So what you do is press the index finger and the base finger of the thumb. It's a sort of a gesture to stop the wind, and tell them to make sound like whoosh, something like that, to motivate them to do this mudra. The teaching tip could be like you can tell them to feel some gentle wind coming in, and you're trying to block it with your arms, and so on. So it's like getting connected by doing the mudra. The next mudra, apana mudra, what we call as a cleaning mudra. So this is a bit difficult for the child initially to do, because it requires a coordination. So you can say, this is going to clean your mudra, it helps tummy feel better. Don't go for perfection in any of this mudra with the child. Let them do it very gently. This is a cleaning mudra. Tell them it's going to clean your stomach, make you feel happy, light, and say that you're going to washing the ants in the air, and make some sound like swoosh, or bye bye worries, and things like that. So imagine that washing away all the bad feelings are going away from your hand and body. So this helps the child to do it like a friendly manner. So next mudra is called a Surya Mudra, or we can say this is sun button. The moment you are going to do that, the sun is going to give you energy. So this can say that there is a sun inside you. When we press this button, we feel warm, brave, you know. And don't make the child to do it everything like a perfection, but rather let whatever way the child can do it. Let it be playful and make some sound like shine. You're shining like a sun and so on. So, and show me your sunshine. Make them to smile when you press it. Like, that will help them and you to get connected with the child. Understand, you're dealing with special children. You need to think to get bonding with the child. Then comes Hridaya Mudra. Tell them that you are going to give a hug to your friends. And then, this is also a difficult mudra for children. Let them do whatever they want. Make a story that by doing this, you are giving friends, you're making your friends with your friends. They are going to be happy. Make some, thumb, you're feeling nice, happiness, and close your eyes and say that this is my friend, and giving him hugs, love, and happiness. This is a difficult mudra to perform for children, but in whatever manner, even if they are able to touch it this much, it's fine. But then, over the time period, the body memory comes in. The seventh one is Varun Mudra, water drop. Think that it's like, the rain, it's raining, you're trying to catch the water with the thumb. You're trying to catch the water. So form a mudra like as the rain is falling, and then make some sound like pitter patter or drop. And the technique is to make them feel cool and calm when they touch the raindrop. So a feeling is induced, and also you get into a teaching mode by which the child take instructions and able to respond to your cues and your auditory signals. The next one is Chinmaya. This is also, sometimes children cannot fold the fingers, so just make them to touch like this. It is difficult for them to fold whatever way they can do, but just to make them slightly to touch at least one finger. Say that like this is a secret energy circle. With this you will become calm. It's a trick. Form a circle with the thumb and index, curl the rest into a fist, and say, and make them to make some sound like om together. So that sometimes what we call in yoga, when you bring in these mantras, like you tend to get connected and you feel calm. So feel like as if, tell them that the circle is glowing like a small light inside you. So these are such types of techniques help them to get connected. Next one, Dhyana Mudra. Tell them like it's like a lake, water. Take the right hand. This is the easiest one. Initially, they may not be able to touch it. If they are able to touch this two thumbs together, it's fine. It may be here. Don't go for perfection. Just to make them flow with them. The motto here is they should start doing it like a play. And you can make a humming sound. Actually, the humming sound is but then the child, whatever way it can bring in, but let it slowly come through. And then like as if you're going to catch a butterfly, don't leave it, and things like that. The 10th one, Jnana Prithvi Mudra. This also is slightly difficult for children, but then make them just to touch the little finger. Even if the other two fingers are not straight, it's fine, but just tell them to just touch these fingers slowly, like see you are touching it, or some sort of you are getting energy when you are touching the little finger to the index and the thumb finger. Tell them to be smiling and breathe slowly, and pretend that like by this you are a tree is growing and you're getting strong and things like that. So basically the motto of teaching mudras in a playful manner is that you get connect with the children. Use your creativity, and because when you teach special children, you need to be very creative, very empathetic, very patient, You are not the child is different. You need to consider everything like a child. And so you can do it maximum for 15 minutes or 10 minutes, absolutely fine. When you open, make something like a magic hand, warm up, like rub palms together, shake hands, wake up hands, and things like that, so that the a sort of a routine is built up into the practice. Then you start with your mudra story, what we talked in the earlier part of the video, and then maximum 2 to 3 or 4 mudras at a time. Don't make it more, so that the child get bored and child get tired. And then try for each mudra, try to make some stories, so that, like, the child gets motivated. And use the repetition and rhyme, like press, breathe, smile, lots of laughters, and make it the situation should be very, very playful. So these are some of the practice teaching tips for teaching mudra to the children. Also, one cautionary caveat I want to tell you, that before you start teaching the children about this yoga or mudra, speak to your healthcare service provider, who will help you whether this is safe for your child or not. And don't do anything forcibly. Let it be a child decide what is to be done. Let it apply the force they want. Don't forcibly press the child's fingers, or try to make the child in a particular posture while doing, maybe you are doing a yoga or anything, because this is not you are not the child. For you, perfection is one. For the child, the perfection is another. Try to be very empathetic and make them to do it in a playful manner. And basically, you can be, when you are doing a mudra like heart mudra, you try to be perfectionist, but then don't be too perfectionist that the child is put off. So make it like a play and get connected with the child. So thank you very much for hearing this episode, and namaste.